The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That second down play nets a -4.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. They'll look to throw here. As it complete to Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 34-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 34.
And this is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a first down on this opening drive.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. From the throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I love those corners who can not only cover, but don't mind getting a little physical as well. How about the coverage on that play, knocking that pass away?
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is third down. He'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. There he goes left side. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 12-yard line. A gain of 22. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. First carry now for Alexander Madison. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. It's 2nd and 7 from the 9.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Another carry now for Madison. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Alexander Madison, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Vikings are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Shudak. And that makes the score 7-0. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. first quarter. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Here's 2nd and 10. Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Stroud off the play fake. Being chased out left. And he'll just get rid of it.
And once he escaped the pocket there, he tried to keep those eyes downfield, but nothing was materializing. So he makes a smart move and gets that to the sideline.
Now is 2nd and 10. As Stroud now to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Here is 3rd down and 4. Throwing now is Stroud. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 43. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking to throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. Hey, look at this defense for the Vikings. They're just below the cut line for top half of the league. 17th in the NFL against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Stroud to throw it. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. But he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. Now how about this? They'll change it at the line. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. So their first drive of the game already trailing, having given up points. A little surprised that they went for it, right?
Maybe the big guy, the head coach, senses this is going to be a shootout type of a game. That they've got to match them point for point, as opposed to, hey, we'll get them later. Maybe he just has that sense, and that's why he decided to go for it there.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They go play action here on first down. Left side, he finds Smith and Jigba. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that will bring up second down. Now they'll change things around before the snap. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's got Smith and Jigba. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Here's Madison running left. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Alexander Madison with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Vikings have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point up and good by Shootout. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they've bottled him up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
Stroud now on 2nd down. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down. Now Stroud. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Fifth catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
The throwing again is Stroud. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're acting panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Stroud's throw taken in by Collins. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's second down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Now 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap to Stroud. They'll roll him out right. This is caught. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here comes 3rd and about a foot. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Texans have cut it back within a score. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Kene Nwagu now out of his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Man in motion left. That's Smith and Jigba. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the Texans are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down with a nice little gain. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now here's Stroud on third down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Texans first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. First and 10, it's Stroud. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. DJ Chark, 33 yards. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway, as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. And complete to Smith-Njigba. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's caught downfield by Addison. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Looking for Addison again, and he's got it again. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome you back now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
On second down, it's Stroud.
Over the middle, hauled in by Sharp. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Stroud looking to change the play. And he'll run on the inside handoff. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A quick throw complete to Chark. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10.
Now they'll shift things around. Stroud now on 1st and 10.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Vikings will take over here just shy of the 30.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. After he cleared the line of scrimmage, nice little hole developed.
Yeah, great blocking right there at the start. But how about his vision, finding the open spaces and letting his feet carry him to him?
Now a play fake here on first down. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll look to throw here. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. Touchdown, Vikings. A great play there. Taking it in.
And the Vikings are able to widen their advantage. Extra point up and good by Shudak.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring it down. It'll be a sack and a loss of 3, but more importantly, it brings up fourth down.
Defensively, they were all over that. When he decided to keep it, there were a lot of eyes just darted on it.
I wonder if he followed the progressions properly there. I think maybe he really wanted to run with the football. Turned out not to be the correct decision.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
And, oh, this is close. They needed 7 yards, and 7 is what they got. Cutting it close, but the referee signals it is a first down.
Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. Over the middle.
And the ball is knocked out.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so, and there's your end result right there. I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. And now they're in the hurry-up. Back to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
This is caught by Addison.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
Well, they've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass.
Looking to throw. Rolling to his right. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. That's good for a gain of 6, second and goal.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
In motion right is Addison.
They'll try to run this one in. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. So now things get interesting on 3rd and goal from the 1.
This almost becomes a Darwinian call, doesn't it? Almost survival of the fittest here. I know we can go all clear.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. It's their quarterback. Scoring on the sneak from a yard out.
And the Vikings look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point up and good by Shudak.
And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home. Play action. Stroud now.
Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Well, they get to Stroud. Nowhere to go, and he goes down.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing on 2nd and long.
Stroud. This ball caught by Mechie.
And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 30. That's good for 28 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10.
And it's caught. Touchdown. DJ Chark with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Texans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for 2.
Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion.
And it's incomplete, but a flag is down here, so hang on. Let's see what we've got.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for 2.
Stroud, he's going to audible to something else.
The Texans will line up for the 2.
They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And it'll be intercepted.
Picked off by Reek Woolen. Joey Slye now, the kickoff after the touchdown. Now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
2nd and 9 now.
6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
On play action, they'll throw. They've got his man complete.
Now he's loose down the left sideline.
Touchdown, Vikings.
Jordan Addison,
70 yards.
and the Vikings have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point up and good by Shudak.
And the lead is up to 18 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Stroud now on 2nd down. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
So a 4th quarter pick-6 here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner, and I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick-6, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick-6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. This 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
48 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
On 1st down, here's Stroud.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
2nd and 10, here's Stroud.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete.
Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. Here comes 3rd down and 7. Stroud working out of the gun.
He's going to let it fly. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Houston. DJ Chark, 70 yards. And the Texans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Slide for the PAT. Stroud looking to change the play. And that'll cut the lead down now to 18.
set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Nwangu now from his end zone.
And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now it looks like he'll throw here. On the move to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
And here's Ryan Wright now.
Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. And this one will wind up being down just outside of that 20-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
One final shot for C.J. Stroud.
Escaping the pressure right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
It certainly was. I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off season. But